Doom boom boom ba-da 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 ba-da. There's a countdown. So, welcome everybody to the TNA debut on AMC. We got about 2 minutes and 25 seconds. You ask, how do I know the exact time? Well, it is actually got a countdown on the TV. It's pretty cool. Right now, it is it's the end of what I think is Equalizer. Is what's happening right now. Mark, you said it should have ended. With Infinity War. Can't wait to tune in. I'm kind of glad. What's up, Raymond? 2 minutes and counting. How long is the debut show? 2 hours. What's up, Javar? It is 2 hours. Michelle, welcome in. No, you hadn't missed it. It is just now getting started. What's up, George? How you doing this evening? Oh, let's see what all the hoopla is about. What's up, Michael? How you doing? And we got less than a minute. We got 42 seconds till TNA debuts again. Stop cracking the true WWE streamer. How's it going? What's up, CB? How you doing? Listen, I'm not just TNA. I'm not just WWE, my friend. I'm everything. Okay.
What is tested by fire is not consumed. It's revealed. Declaring the fall of a kingdom, the noise was called truth, and the silence was death. So it was told.
There's Moose.
We have refused to let the whispers write our story. We have erased those words and filled them with hope.
Mike Santana.
Truth.
There's something special about TNA Wrestling.
We are a family. We all look out for each other. We all care for each other.
Tonight,
They don't give up.
the heavens bear witness. This is the altar where sacrifice meets revelation, and the past kneels before what was always meant to be. The lights burn not to illuminate, but to expose every doubt, every scar, every voice that dared to deny this moment.
TNA, white hot right now.
I'm right where I belong, leading this company into the next era.
I am really excited for this AMC deal.
This was written before the first bell, carved before the first fall. A path traced through fire, failure, and faith that could only lead here.
Oh, it's
The
not.
TNA on AMC era has begun.
They're in Dallas, Texas. AJ Styles. Well, I thought he was coming out. It's just showing his graphic right now. They got a nice little LED ramp too.
Please welcome the phenomenal
AJ Styles.
He is one of the most talented.
Do a big shout out to everyone hanging out tonight with us. Michael, Nathan, Raymond, Lucev, CB Long Beach, Raymond, King Callum. I hope you have all had a fantastic Thursday.
Cannot tell the story of this company without mentioning this man. What a way to kick off this brand new era. Thursday night, right here on AMC.
Michael, why do you already hate it? Gentleman Wolf, I appreciate the share. Yeah, I don't know if AJ is going to be there all the time. I do feel like he's going to be there for a little bit. I feel like he'll finish out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wrestling fans from coast to coast, welcome to the house that AJ
Styles. It's Pride Time. We appreciate the lives and the heartbeat, my friend.
It is bigger, it is better, and it is bolder than ever, and it's on
AMC.
You know what? Let's keep that energy tonight.
What's up,
It
Sherry?
all starts with you. You are TNA. You are the TNA Nation. And it all starts with those three letters. TNA.
N-A.
TNA. TNA. Let's create some chaos.
Oh, yeah, he's most definitely getting that crowd hyped up for sure. Did I watch OVW? I did not watch OVW last night. Gonna be honest, I had a very long day. I was honestly rushing to get home in time for TNA. That's how long of a day it was.
TNA Wrestling and AMC have planted their flags at the Curtis Colwell Center in Dallas, Texas. This is the biggest night in TNA history. For over
Yeah, Michael, I agree. I don't think it will either.
This has been the home of total nonstop action.
So we're starting off there, Elijah and the Hardys.
Elijah.
It is TNA on AMC, and I have one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with
Elijah.
Welcome to the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact, live on AMC. And what an absolutely raucous way to kick everything off.
Oh, BDE's with Elijah. I don't know who's Justin Lyons.
Justin Lyons performing for the Hardys, plus TNA star BDE and social media influencer J2 Chris. You're streaming this right now live all over social media. Welcome to ringside. He's the Drama King Matthew Raywolf. That is Matt Hardy. I'm Tom Hanneman.
I think they're going up against Order 4 as well.
What an absolutely
It would be pretty great to see TNA beat one of these weeks in viewership. Hey, listen, if they can, absolutely.
In our main event, the conniving TNA World Champion Frankie Kazarian looks to defend against the battle-tested Mike Santana. TNA Hall of Famer Bully Ray joined us on commentary. But that's not the only title on the line, as the Knockouts World Tag Team titles will be defended. The Inspiration defend against the Elegance Brand. And also we'll hear from our franchise players, TNA's Dynasty. The System is live on AMC tonight.
Dude, the system's been there so long.
Team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the team of Elijah and the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Matt and Seth.
Hardys.
The Hardys, the living legends, set to team up with the notorious attraction Elijah against Order 4. Now this Saturday at Genesis Live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus right here in Dallas, Texas. Elijah, who you can see in the back of your screen on horseback, and that's Mustafa Ali, the leader of Order 4. This was back at Final Resolution in December, which you can watch back anytime on demand on our streaming platform, TNA Plus. This rivalry went to a whole other level.
Dude, he dragged him around with a horse.
Ali and dragged him out of the building on horseback.
Yeah, but it didn't end there because last week Elijah continued.
Cardona versus Trick tomorrow on SmackDown. Tough one to call. Yeah, I feel like they would give it to Cardona, but I feel like they're gonna push Trick as well. I will say it looks like they've maybe they didn't switch hard cam side.
He's thrown towards Order 4. Led by the two-faced and politically savvy Mustafa Ali.
What's the chances AJ's on Genesis? Not a lot.
Ali is surrounding himself with loyal supporters like Jason Hodge and John Schuyler, his tag team partners.
Well, that was a consequence.
They go Elijah to the top rope.
What Elijah just
There we go. Going to deliver a big suplex.
Meanwhile, Elijah, a vagabond drifter who's entertaining millions.
Suplex. God almighty.
In and out of the ring with his guitar. He's a heavy-hitting wrestler and a cunning mind at that.
There you go. Here comes the rest of Order 4. Don't matter. The Hardys took care of them.
go the great hands courtesy of the legendary Hardys.
The Daredevils from Cameron, North Carolina have leveled the playing field. Order 4's got to regroup against Elijah, Matt, and Jeff Hardy. This is TNA Thursday Night Impact live on AMC.
I do not know. So they are not doing picture-in-picture on AMC, at least not right now. I don't know if that changes. it could possibly be something they transition into. But as of right now, no picture in picture. Cardona is still the JCW World Champion. I wonder if WWE will work with the Russos again. I doubt it. He'll probably relinquish that title. I watched the AJ Styles documentary. Loved his career inside and outside of the ring. Yeah, I could see him having a great documentary. Also, I got sidetracked on that because Ric Flair is doing a car shield commercial and just chopped the hell out of whoever was in that commercial with him. You said, I wish they wouldn't take commercials in the middle of matches. Not to criticize. I mean, a lot of other promotions, yeah. A lot of other promotions do do the commercial during matches. Most of the time, especially with how I watch wrestling, it's normally they don't give the commercials during matches. It's normally like before the matches start, especially when you watch with a VPN for Raw and SmackDown and even NXT. So I don't know if there's a way to do that with TNA being on AMC. I doubt it though. Ric Flair still got it. He does. Ric Flair's teasing another match. Jesus. I really hope not. Like I truly like nothing against Flair, but like I feel like he is matched out, in my opinion. Of course, I've seen some people talking about it, and it's no surprise. The situation with Powerhouse Hobbs is kind of odd. We know Powerhouse's contract ended on actually today at midnight or at 12 a.m. this morning. So there has been a lot going on. Of course, Rascals went to AEW. Powerhouse Hobbs is signing with WWE. Persephone is now part of TNA. Not TNA, but AEW. So, like I said, there has been a ton happen. I think, I'm not, there's nothing wrong with Powerhouse Hobbs going to WWE at all. I think it's, congratulations to him. He is wanting to test the waters, try other places, and he has that right to do that. So I'm not mad at all. He is having a career advancement, trying to, I guess, move up the ladder, the wrestling world. So we'll see what happens with it. I don't know if he's going to go main roster, though, right away.
Sunday Night Impact live on AMC in Dallas, Texas. This is our opening contest. The legendary Hardys, the TNA World Tag Team Champions, teaming up with Elijah to take on Order 4 tonight at the Curtis Colwell Center.
Order 4, as they always do, using the numbers game to their advantage. They are a unit. They are a team.
Yes, there is possibility Kevin could be in the Rumble.
One-on-one with Mustafa Ali of Order 4 this Saturday right here in Dallas.
Just depends on his health. Oh my God. Shoo. I know that hurt.
But it looks like Ali just got eliminated from this planet.
He hit that damn middle rope so hard. Phoenix becoming ROW reality of wrestling.
Their special agent Zero. Dark Winds returns for its 4th season Sunday, February 15th on AMC and AMC Plus.
He could be going to SmackDown. That's true.
Star of the upcoming vampire thriller Night Patrol alongside CM Punk.
Good front suplex by Jeff. to Mustafa. A roll through, went for maybe a flatliner, not happening. Twist of fate.
Who's turned this thing on its head? A twist of fate.
Boy, Jeff going for a swan tuck.
Oh, there's Tasha Steelz of Order 4.
The manipulative, the mastermind, Tasha Steelz.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, the leader of Order 4, Mustafa Ali, inadvertently into Steelz.
Uh-oh.
Don't you do this.
Boom! A double twist of fate.
How dare you?
Splash by Hardy.
1, 2.
Skylar and Hodge of Order 4 break up the pinfall.
Just in the nick of time.
Harris said 2 years, he'll be back. Yep.
Pinfall up, and now Order 4 gotta regroup.
I got to see the Hardys at WrestleMania 33 in Orlando when they came back and won the tag titles that same night. That was a childhood moment fulfilled, because I was always, like, when I was younger, the Hardys were like the favorite tag team for me.
Had their sights set on the legendary Hardys.
Oh my God! Oh, what a knee!
Strike there by Elijah. His first
Delete!
over 6 months.
Pushed it.
Twist of fate there by Matt Hardy.
Look to the skies.
Shoo! Swanton! God almighty, that was a stiff swanton. Oh! God, what a swanton.
Here are your winners, the team of Elijah and the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Matt and Jeff, the Hardys.
Elijah is looking like he's probably in the best shape he's been in.
Sierra goes to the GOATs, the legends, the Hardys, and Elijah. But wait!
Hold on a second. Special Agent Zero Order 4 annihilates Elijah. And now the Hardys.
Damn.
That right there is the weapon of mass destruction of... Wait!
Hold on a second. That's Vincent and Dutch of the Righteous, the Hardys' opponents this Saturday at Genesis.
They're backing off Agent Zero and Order 4.
So the Righteous is going for the tag titles.
Oh, the Righteous.
Again, who have said that they admire, they even love the Hardys, look up to them.
They're gonna get a cheap shot right here.
Oh,
Yep.
my God! Death walks by Dutch.
And now the intention more than clear from the Righteous.
Oh God.
This is about more than a tag team
Yep.
championship at Genesis. The Righteous want to destroy the Hardys and take their essence.
Their plan.
What is he gonna
Truly to
do?
fruition here. What is Vincent doing?
Oh my God. He is putting a daggone lock in Jeff's ear.
Jeff Hardy
This is like some shit Randy did where he gauges his ear.
has Matt Hardy prone there.
Jeff Hardy's restrained by that chain and the lock in his ear. Oh, and
There's a swanton.
right in Jeff's face to his own brother Matt.
Man, this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. At Genesis, the Righteous will become new TNA World Tag Team Champions, man. Dig what I'm saying?
A message clear as day. Will we have new World Tag Team Champions at Genesis?
Well, still
They
to come
wasn't
tonight
called the
in our main
Righteous
event. It is a milestone
in
matchup for the TNA World
AEW, was they?
Championship. Our broadcast colleague Gia Miller has more.
I don't think they were. They might have been.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, your TNA Wrestling World Champion, Frankie Kazarian. Frankie, in tonight's main event, you put the TNA World title on the line against Mike Santana. Tell me, what does this
Santana
moment mean to you on a night this big?
Big?
the biggest night in TNA history. My TNA World title. Mike Santana has the opportunity.
They were called the Righteous? Okay. I remember they changed it. Oh, there's AJ.
What am I supposed to do? Shake your hand? Give you a big hug, big sloppy kiss? I mean, you already show up tonight like you run the place, go out and cut your little promo? If you have anything to say to me, anything, maybe it's just thank you for the house.
So AJ stares at the TNA title and stares down Kazarian. Is there possibly an outcome where AJ goes for the title?
AJ Styles
Is there possibly an outcome?
Bigger, better, bolder. That's what's in store. Can Mike Santana reclaim the TNA World title from Kazarian? We'll find out tonight.
It's my job to care about everyone on
I
the
would
reservation.
hope there's a reality where that can happen. Did AJ? Yes, AJ already appeared. Yeah, it was right at the start of the show. They were only in Ring of Honor. Yeah, they never made it really to main AEW. Don't know why though. It was just booked, but crossover coming. Like I said, I really hope AJ's able to finish his career there. I'm hoping he's able to, get a few more matches in, even maybe a title shot, maybe win it, maybe even retire there. Kind of like how John Cena had his last match. That be what AJ does. His last match is in TNA. Now, tomorrow is WWE SmackDown. We'll be live again for OEW on the next Thursday. AJ versus Karrion. Yeah, I mean, I think they've had that feud before, so it would not surprise me. What time's that show? You talking about tomorrow? It'll be 8 p.m. as always. I do know SmackDown comes on early tomorrow, but we will have it pre-recorded. That way, we are able to go back and watch it as if it is live at 8 p.m., just like we would every other Friday. Yes, the Hardys will go into the WWE Hall of Fame, I think, at some point. Now, when? I don't know if it'll happen this year, or will it happen in 28? That's the things we just don't know. But they are most definitely Hall of Famers. And they won't go in separate. So, like, you won't see Jeff Hardy inducted without Matt Hardy. Vice versa. The Hardys will be put in the Hall of Fame as a tag team. Their independent run was good too, but I feel like they're more known for their tag team work. Looks like as of a couple hours ago as well, AAA on Fox will be live every third week. Of course, we'll probably figure out more about that, but that's pretty cool. That is very interesting. Where it will air, I have no idea. Jeff already got offered on his own and turned it down. He said he wanted to go with Matt. See? Yeah, I forget. I can't remember when that happened, but I do remember reading that. Third Fire, what's up, friend? How you doing this Thursday? Hey, Kraken, who wins? Bears, Rams? Due to weather, I'm gonna say the Bears. Samoa Joe. Looks like they're just highlighting some old TNA stuff here. That was Christopher Daniels. Yup. Xavier. Yup. Kurt Angle. Egg game. Hydration. (24-0).
Creators from throughout the world of professional wrestling. I see Conman, Wheezy Blonde, Queen of the Ring, Dick Myers,
Nice.
plus Brett Oakley, a little Alpha Sig love.
And not only that, the legends of TNA.
Just shout out to Wheezy, Mini Con Man,
the world-class maniac, Eric Young.
And also,
it is the man, AJ Francis. He's arrogant, he's brash, a former NFL defensive lineman,
Money,
pro wrestler, a rapper, and a first-class powerhouse. AJ Francis is TNA's public enemy, #1.
For more on the stars joining us tonight, let's check back in with our broadcast colleague, the spectacular Gia Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stars are out tonight for the premiere of Thursday Night Impact on AMC. We have our own Hollywood row here at ringside. We have some guests, the stars of
it's pretty cool though. It was
AMC
showing the
Dark
content
Winds,
creators there.
Kiowa Gordon and Zon McLaren.
I did see that Hallball was going there.
Film Night Patrol, RJ Kyler. Alongside our very own Mara Sade. And of course, the multi-time women's champion, Candice Michelle. Guys, thank you all so much for being here tonight. Tell me, what does it mean to be a part of such a historic night, live here for the debut of TNA Wrestling on AMC?
Yeah, Excuse me, Gia. You're having a little
Hollywood party down
here, and I'm not invited? Me, the Hollywood hunk, Ryan Nemeth. You guys aren't the big stars, okay? You two pump chumps are on my show, okay? I'm the star. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, pretty boy? You look like you want to hit.
Oh, good Lord. Okay. talking crap to the crowd, and
That was Ryan Nemeth doing. Oh, he got caught in the barricade. Oh,
what? How dare you, sir?
Son McClarnon just lit him up with a chop.
You are a guest in our home.
Son McClarnon's against the bars. Well, right now I want to turn our attention to another matter that, well, was pretty devastating. This was last month after a steel cage matchup. There's our director of authority, Santina Morella.
oh, okay, yeah, Ariana Grace when she turned on him. That's right.
Turning her back on her father with the help of her fiance, Stacks from NXT.
Broke her father's heart, and he hasn't been the same since.
God. But Santino's all types of messed up. Oh, we're about to find out how messed up Santino is.
Please welcome the TNA Director of Authority, Santino Marella.
Mr. Santino!
With a smile on his face, wrestling fans for years.
Who wins Broncos, Bills, Broncos.
Yes, he's a bit of an oddball, but he has done a great job as our day-to-day operations manager here in TNA Wrestling, our Director of Authority.
To your point, to see a smile is a rare thing considering everything that's been in his personal life as of late.
Hello, Dallas! Is tonight a special night or what? Thursday night Impact on AMC. Come on, doesn't get bigger
On
than
AMC.
that. There's going to be a lot of new eyes on us, a lot of new expectations, a lot of pressure. But I know these guys can handle it because we fought tooth and nail to get here. Nothing's going to stop us. This is going to be the beginning of something incredible. Now, as you saw in the video, my mindset is a little bit off. I've been distracted as of late. I've been hurt. I've been angry. I've been confused. When your own flesh and blood looks you in the eyes and turns their back on you, it's not something you can shake off like the water on the duck.
The water on the duck?
It's been bothering me. But I have decisions to make. I have a company to run. I got to make the best decisions for the people in the back and for the audience. It's not a job I take lightly. And now that we're on AMC, I cannot afford to make a mistake. We cannot. So the board has decided that I can use a little bit of assistance. You see, my heart is not 100% here.
So who's he going to get as his assistant?
And at first, when I heard the news, I was a little bit hesitation. But then, when I found out who it was, I was actually relieved because this person is very professional. They have lots of experience, and I believe they can positively contribute to the overall product and the brand.
So we're getting someone else as assistant.
Without further ado.
Without further ado. Who's this?
Oh my God!
Is that Son? Is that Son? It's Daria Ray.
Well, look who's made her way into the impact zone.
Yeah, that's Sonya Deville. Right?
Daria Ray! Well, you and I haven't seen her in years.
But we know just how effective and when she wants to be just how dangerous of a woman she can be. Decisive, no doubt about it.
Daria does have general manager experience,
Yeah.
tag team champion, a mixed martial artist, and has even contributed as an analyst for Invicta FC, the all-women's MMA promotion within Anthem Sports and Entertainment.
I honestly did not know who it was
Welcome to TNA.
until I seen her face.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Santino. First things first, congratulations. Look at this. Look at this. I've been watching from afar over the years, and you are one of the very pillars of this company. No, seriously. Building this foundation week in and week out through the good, the bad, the ugly, and somehow you managed to keep a smile on all their faces, mine included.
That is true. I will say Santino's been doing good.
Standing in this ring, standing in front of one of the best crowds I've ever been in front of, right here in Dallas, Texas, on the debut episode on our new network, AMC. And the irony of this is, the one thing this company does not need is you.
Oh.
No, we don't need your stupid little jokes. We don't need your little comedic relief. We need structure. Discipline.
So this is the way of getting Santino out.
You have the ability to give, do you? You can't even keep your own family in order. Your own daughter doesn't respect you. And
That'll
you
be
want them
interesting.
to?
Hey, take it easy. Right now, you're talking
Shut up! I'm talking.
Now this is the DeVille I remember.
Facts are the facts. I've been in this position before. I ran locker rooms. I dealt with the egos. I understand television. And most importantly, I understand the fact that I can do your job better than you can. So that's exactly what I plan on doing. I'm not here for a popularity contest, so I suggest you stay the hell out of my way. And for you, in case you don't already know, my name is Daria Ray. And
This is going by Daria Ray.
So you shut up when I'm talking.
So we're gonna get a heel manager. Yeah.
As my first official order of business, I signed a new knockout to TNA.
Who?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Oh! Core Jade is what she went by. But Elena Black is now on TNA.
We haven't seen Elena Black in this company since early last year. Bold, alluring, and toxic.
What a signing from the brand new Daria Ray, making moves already.
And think about this, still to come, the TNA World Championship is on the line in our main event.
That's the first one.
20 years. 20 years I've known Frankie Kazarian. And I never thought I'd say this about a friend. But I want you to kick his ass. I held this company down as long as I could. Now it's your turn. So do what you do best. Win.
Thanks.
Take him out.
AJ's backstage giving orders.
There was a time that Mike Santana was called the standard of TNA Wrestling. He captured the TNA World Championship months ago. But
what's up, Cora Jade? Yeah, Elena Black. That's cool though. I'm glad she's back to wrestling.
But up next, the Knockouts World Tag Team titles are on the line as the Inspiration defend their titles against the Elegance Brand. That matchup next.
Inflation and economic.
So this is gonna be the Knockouts tag titles. The Elegance Brand versus the Inspiration. Yeah, I mean Santino didn't do bad. But of course with it changing to somewhere else, it makes sense for them to try to bring in new faces and then also have them more or less try to change up the atmosphere. Yeah, Elena Black, I'm telling you what, she's honestly not a bad addition to TNA. Why the hell I keep wanting to say NA? Was that a WWE? No, absolutely not. WWE had nothing to do with Elena Black going to TNA. I guess her. Yeah, I don't know. She said that she was taking time off, and I think she took about, 6 months off? Yeah, right there at it. So, looks like going over some of these new hires and signings so far in 26. Tony Khan has officially signed Jake Something, the Rascals, Masquerada, Persephone, Andrade, Maya World, and Hyatt. So a lot of the indies, and then one group, of course, from TNA, but it's not bad. I mean, was this a WWE move with Santino? Maybe. That could be a possibility. Looks like 2 weeks away we're gonna have Global Wars from Ring of Honor. Not sure what that is, but I will be looking into that. But yeah, I mean, it could have been a WWE thing just with the Santino, but I don't think it is. Dro, we appreciate you coming by and leaving the like. Yeah, so I did see that the WWE 2K26, they're using the old school style logo. I don't know if we're gonna get like an Attitude Era showcase. I don't know if we're going to be getting just a different style of the game, which I'd also be okay with. It's all still up in the air. We don't know nothing. I don't think until at least like next month. Maybe. We drained all TNA's good talent. A lot of people say that.
We got a possible train killer out there.
Gonna be Texans versus Seahawks. It wouldn't be bad. It'd be a game of defenses. There would not be a lot of offense in that football game. it could be a CM Punk showcase, but I think, didn't we already have one of those in like 13?
Big thanks to Kiowa Gordon and Son McLaren from the hit thriller Dark Winds for joining us tonight on the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact live on AMC. And in the Impact Zone, we are joined by the Elegance Brand and a special
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the personal concierge, and I want your attention. Shut up when I'm talking to you.
Who is that out there with him?
Is a specialist in style and fashion, a pop culture icon, and the original influencer. Please welcome Perez Hilton.
Thank you very much.
Perez Hilton.
You know, I'm used to covering red carpet events, fashion hits and misses, and this crowd tonight really brought their game. Their D game.
Perez, you're being so nice. Why don't you tell them how you really feel? We all know that Dallas, Texas has a bunch of degenerate, filthy pigs. But that's not the reason why we're here. You see, we are soon going to be crowned the TNA
I want to know what they have under this, what looks like.
World Champions.
I don't know who this is.
And we've spent the past couple of
There is someone hidden under what looks like a ton of
to introduce something new to the Elegance Brand.
I don't know.
Millions of
Looks like
applications,
feathers. I don't.
thousands of interviews, and tonight you're about to witness the unveiling of the greatest makeover in the history of professional wrestling. So without further ado, please welcome
Mr. Elegance!
Mr. Elegance?
Whoa! Wait, that is not the man we saw last week.
Not at all. Dallas, Texas. Hello, AMC, and all of our other broadcasting partners. I've been chosen. I've been chosen.
Who is this? Who is this guy?
I've had an incredible transformation. Just take a look at the screen. That guy right there, no confidence, no appeal, nothing, a nobody. And now, I am the one that you get to look at, so soak it in. Look at M.E. moi, me, Mr. Elegance.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We were just getting to know him.
Yeah, so I have no idea who that is, but thank God the inspiration came out.
They are the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions. The team of Cassie Lee and Jessie McKay. The Inspiration.
On
Thank God.
not wasting any time because the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship is on the line. The champions, the Inspiration, set to defend against the Elegance Brand, and this match is officially underway.
We barely got to say hello to the brand new Mr. Elegance.
An iconic
Yeah.
and inspirational start.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he is.
Championship match live on AMC.
When I was a kid, all I wanted to do was
I honestly like. I knew there was someone standing there. I could tell that, but I had no idea who it was. I was really expecting it to be someone else. And yet again, I didn't know they were debuting. I don't know. Maybe I missed that headline somewhere. I really don't know. I know we talked about it earlier. The Rascals signing with AEW. I am absolutely looking forward to. I feel like they are going to probably be trios champions extremely fast. A change in TNA. I don't know how I feel about it now. TNA is now what is just, oh my god. TNA is now just another farm club for WWE. Who the hell was that? I have no idea who it was. Like, I honestly have no idea. I'm even trying to see if there's been anything posted about it by like Fightful of a signing. Nothing. So it's AJZ, Andreas John Ziegler. What is that? Yeah, I look him up. See what his wrestling matches is. As a longtime TNA fan, this debut on AMC has been weak so far. Hey, we gotta give him. We're only in the first hour, so we'll see how it goes. We can't judge it. It's just the first show. We need more luchadors and fresh young talent. That I can agree on. All right. So singles wrestler from 2018 to today went by the Golden Boy. Look at some matches. He defeated Mike Santana in May. He was part of the Secret Service with Mustafa Ali. OVW tag title match. He was in it back in March of last year. So he's been OVW mainly. He just has, I guess, gotten moved from. He was on Dark. Well, OVW Dark 2020. Yeah, he's just now really getting a name for him. I'm trying to be open minded though. I am too. Like, I'm not gonna say it's bad right away. I mean, it was the first show. I mean, I'm gonna forever probably call her Sonya. She's assigned Elena Black. That's good add to the Knockouts division, so that I'm not mad about that. Let's see here. See if the Iconics can win.
Live on AMC, the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Inspiration defend.
Inspiration. I said Iconic. Did I say Iconics? I mean Inspiration.
Sustained an injured left knee moments ago on a kick out there from M by Elegance, and there's plenty of competition in and out of TNA's women's division, the Knockouts division. We learned this past Tuesday on NXT that Sol Ruka and Zarya, who you can see right there, who are looking on here tonight in Dallas.
Santana wins the championship. I hope so.
and Fatal Influence. Those three teams will collide this coming Tuesday live on NXT to determine the future #1 contender to our TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship.
Everybody clamoring to get a shot in the Knockouts division. Some team from NXT is going to get their chance, but who will walk out of Dallas with the title?
Blanchard needs to get the women's title back.
Elegance Brand trying to take advantage of a 2-on-1 opportunity, but
Doesn't Xia Li have it? Is that how you say it? Ooh, damn. Good spinning fist.
Cassie and Jesse have been the women's tag team in
There's a splash by Jesse.
Exhibits teamwork and synchronicity quite like the Inspiration.
Good running knee.
And it's action like this why hashtag TNA Impact is the #1 trend in sports right now on social media.
1, 2.
On a personal concierge. Pulled Jesse off of the cover. Referee didn't see it.
Are you sure about that? I don't think we got a good angle.
Oh, stop.
Oh no, he did.
You could be sure. Jesse, focus on the matchup.
Cassie and Jesse trying to defend their championships. Meanwhile, you got Perez Hilton, the original influencer, Ash by Elegance, Mr. Elegance, M by Elegance, Heather by Elegance, the personal concierge to make your head spin.
It's technically 5-on-2.
Jesse might be paying for that.
Back inside the ring, Jesse trying to deal with
This with a big boot. There's a kick the knee, kick the head by Heather.
A tag's been made. I believe Cassie got taken out of the equation moments ago.
And Heather had no. Wait a
Oh,
second.
how she's not? God.
Jesse back inside the ring, trying to retain the Inspiration. Can't put away the Brand.
Thank God Mr. Elegance saved Heather on the outside.
Ooh,
there.
and knee to the face by Jesse. Cassie's been tagged in. Double double front suplex.
Elena Black.
And the newest member of the Elegance Brand here.
Oh, Mr. Elegance distracting the official. The Inspiration could have retained the titles right there.
The Inspiration can't stop looking at him either. And who could blame him? He's an Adonis.
I don't think that's why I'm looking at him.
Good slaps.
Hands off the merchandise, ladies.
He keeps peacocking here at ringside. He deserved it.
Ooh. What a heel kick.
Trying to focus on defending their tag team titles.
He's starting to break down here.
Oh my God, the Iconics need a little bit of help. There's a knee to the face of the concierge.
This one too many times.
Oh, wait, look out.
Oh my God. And a roll up 1, 2, and the Elegance Brand steals the titles.
Here are your winners and new TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the Elegance Brand.
Oh, what a night. Take a look at this. The Elegance Brand, stronger than ever. Mr. Elegance paying dividends already, allowing M by Elegance to get the pin and get the win. Once again, the Elegance Brand, not only better than all of you, but better than everybody in the Knockouts division.
Okay.
There is TNA President Carlos Silva to award the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championships to Heather and M and the Elegance Brand.
How apropos it feels like we're back home with the championships in the Elegance Brand. Bigger, better, and stronger than ever.
As we mentioned, championship gold is at a premium here in
If they would have given Shawn Spears the same gimmick they gave Kyle Fletcher, he would have succeeded. Yes.
Here we are with TNA's international title.
You and me, outlaws. Santino, for weeks you were trying to figure out who let NXT people in the door.
Yeah, and you spent a ton of company money on your little investigation when the answer was right next to you the whole time.
Santino, you are making a lot of bad decisions.
You know, he's stressed out right now. I guess when your daughter turns on you, you have a decrease in productivity, work ethic. But that's okay because management has fixed your problem. They've hired somebody to help you. And she's gonna do a much better job than you ever could. But moving past that, TNA International title, Genesis, my handsome man is gonna handle anything that my dad throws his way. And he's gonna do it for his little girl. You like that one?
Well, right now it's time for the TNA
I swear
Injury
to God.
Report presented by BioFlex.
Nah,
the exclusive
Rusev, I did
recovery
not
partner
see them
of
winning.
TNA Wrestling. Following a savage attack by Doomsday Danny Luna last week on Impact, Harley Hudson and Myla Grace have been held out of competition as a precaution. Zaya Brookside and the reigning TNA Knockouts World Champion Laying Lee also sustained injuries in the incident, but have since been medically cleared to compete. Bulletproof Steve Macklin is currently out of action following the brutal attack by the NXT Outlaws last week. Macklin was evaluated after the attack, and it was determined to keep Macklin out of action this week as a precaution. The former TNA World Champion and two-time International Champion is expected to return to in-ring competition next week. Mike Santana continues to deal with the right arm injury he sustained back in November. It was caused by the NXT Outlaws, and it led to Frankie Kazarian taking advantage of the injury, calling his shot, and taking the TNA World Championship from Mike Santana. However, Santana has been medically cleared to compete in tonight's milestone main event as he challenges Frankie Kazarian for the TNA World Championship. This has been the TNA Injury Report presented by BioFlex.
BioFlex.
Well, speaking of Mike Santana, he has the chance to right the wrong of months ago as he challenges Frankie Kazarian for the TNA World title later on tonight.
Why do I have to wait for?
All right, so we still have to hear from the system. They have a announcement tonight. Like what happened with Santino and his daughter. 2 weeks ago, maybe last week, maybe ago. It was like a steel cage match. The NXT Outlaws, which consist of Stax, Lexus King, High Rise, and someone else, were facing off against some of the TNA talent. She got in there and gave a low blow to Santino and then took him out. Yeah, she betrayed her father. Absolutely. But yeah, so that's what happened there. I mean, it's a good story. I don't know. The TNA of old is still what I enjoy the most. So I how would y'all feel about a Rascals feud with a healthy Bang Bang Gang on AEW? When I say healthy, I mean Jay White, Colton, Austin, and Juice. Even though they have Ace Austin as well. I feel like that would be a pretty good start. Or you could even have them all match. Or in a faction. I can see that happening. Remember the old Octagon ring? Yes. I absolutely do remember the old Octagon. Back when Sting was there. Scott Steiner, AJ, Samoa, Christopher Daniels, Rhino, Bubba and Devon. Hell, I think the Young Bucks were there, but they went by something else. I can't remember their name. Yeah, that was like 17 years ago. Abyss. I mean, there was just so many, and I felt like it just was. I don't know. It was. I don't know who was running it then. That could have a little bit. But like I said, I'm not saying today's show is bad. I'm just saying it's the first show. There was always more to happen. So you'd rather one of the Rascals go for the trios or tag? I would like to see Wes Lee go for the TNT that Briscoe has. Put Wes in the TNT. Put one of the other three in the trios title hunt. Yep, Jeff Jarrett. He was the original founder, if I remember correctly. Dixie Carter ran it back with Jeff. Yeah. So, I mean, there was a lot. Looks like this is a new TV show that CM Punk is in. Night Patrol? Is that a movie? Maybe it's in theaters tomorrow. It is a movie.
TNA Genesis is right around the corner, man. Ever since my dog collar match, I feel like I've been in limbo. But look, the goal still hasn't changed. Everyone knows why indie wrestling came to TNA, and that is to fulfill my childhood dream of being...
Let me guess, you're over here talking about fulfilling your childhood dream, Indy. Well, guess what? Some people dream about it, and some of us make it happen.
Okay, yeah. I'll fight any of you.
Hey, hold on a second. If you want to fight somebody, you need to take that up with Santino. But for now, I'd watch your mouth, or I'll stick you on a plane, send you back to Australia with the desperation you go play with the Wombats.
Yeah. Guys, enough of this. Guys, stop.
Good God.
We got a party!
Celebration!
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, I'll talk to Santino.
And here is, I guess the knockout, the women's knockouts division.
The TNA Knockouts World Championship.
They were pioneers who broke barriers, shattered glass ceilings, and revolutionized the world of professional wrestling.
I remember watching the Knockouts kill it every week, and I remember thinking how I wanted to be like them.
The TNA Knockouts are an eclectic blend of beauty and brawn.
I don't just want to be a knockout. I want to be the knockout.
Fearless, determined, beautifully unconventional, unyielding in their conviction.
Wayne Lee is the new TNA Knockouts World Champion.
Is there anyone better than me? I don't think so.
Athletes who dare to cross the line. Supernovas who will forever shine.
Also, the women's division in TNA is increasingly gotten more stacked, kind of like NXT has.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for Genesis, allow me to introduce at this time the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Lady Lee.
I'm guessing he's setting up the match for her. And there's a Zaya Brookside.
Tag team partner Zaya Brookside. Langley is one of the most inspiring stories of pro wrestling. 8 years ago in her home country of China, Lee took part in a tryout, earned the opportunity to transition from MMA to professional wrestling. She moved to America, had to learn English and a whole new culture in the midst of embracing this new craft. Langley's hard work paid off. 2 months ago, she captured the TNA Knockouts World title at WWE's
I don't know how it's gonna work.
Gold Rush event.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to an international visa crisis, Danny Luna is not going to be able to compete at Genesis. However, Lady Lee has committed herself to be a fighting champion and has signed a contract to an open challenge on Saturday at Genesis.
Is Zarya gonna answer the call?
Earlier tonight, we saw the team of Zarya and Soruka from NXT watching during the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship.
I mean, Zarya being the women's knockouts wouldn't be bad. For the love of God, give it to Zarya.
Of TNA Championship gold, it seems. But to your point, which one of these two incredible athletes is out here to answer the open challenge?
Hey, TNA. Now, we were originally in town to scope out the competition for the TNA Knockouts Tag Team titles. However, when I heard about this open challenge, I mean, I just could not resist. I mean, this is an incredible opportunity for all of women's professional wrestling. And I mean, it would feel pretty damn good to bring gold back home again. Now, I know this isn't gonna be an easy competition. You are a warrior in every aspect. However, the thing about Zaruka is we've got a warrior of our own.
Oh, so Soul's gonna give the opportunity to Zarya.
Should answer this open challenge because there is no
Please.
one who is more deserving than you.
This is, I like this. Using Santino's back to sign the contract.
Well, that didn't take much convincing. She has signed on the dotted line. It looks like it's going down. Zarya face to face with the Knockouts
Hell
World
yeah,
Champion
that's not a bad
reigning
choice.
Genesis. They go one-on-one.
Genesis is this Saturday right here in Dallas, Texas, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus. The TNA Knockouts World Championship is on the line, but the TNA World title is at stake in our main event with a legacy built on the backs of legends.
The TNA Wrestling World Championship.
Oh,
it's not just a championship, it's a legacy.
Santana, Steve Macklin, Eric Young,
TNA World title means everything here.
Moose.
This championship carries the weight of responsibility of not
Samoa
only
Joe,
representing
Booker.
TNA Wrestling,
But that was R-Truth.
Anyone that says that they don't want to be
Alex
the world
Shelley,
champion is either a liar or
Sting. I
not
think
in
that
this
was
business for the
Raven,
right reasons.
Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Championship to be celebrated. You carry it to be tested.
I did not
LA Knight, by God.
good at wrestling.
I think he went by Eli Drake at that point.
And become the best damn wrestler ever. I'm on my way.
Josh Alexander.
It is a living testament that belief
I think Penta even had it.
that legacy demands sacrifice, and that only those willing to stand in the fires can be the TNA.
I think Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin both had it too. Drew McIntyre, I forgot about that. Oh, I remember Kurt Angle. There's Sting. Yeah, that's Penta. That's Rich Swann. I think that's what he went by then.
Well, that history, that legacy is on the line once again as Mike Santana hopes to hold that gold one more time in our main event here tonight.
Meanwhile, the TNA original, the egomaniac Frankie Kazarian, is willing to do anything to hold on to the TNA World title. Our main event is moments away, but coming up next, we'll hear from TNA's Dynasty, the System, on AMC.
AMC Plus.
Nope. That is next. We'll hear from the System, and then we will have our main event. The Joker thing, I remember that version. Yes, the Joker thing was fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. Rascals and the Elite team up against Don Callis. That wouldn't be bad. That would give Don Callis family an actual feud. But I don't want them anywhere near the Don Callis family, because for some reason, some way, somehow, the Don Callis family always seems to get their hands on the new talent. It it just doesn't make sense. Got the division champ. What do you mean division championship? I'm not sure what the division championship is. I do believe someone asked about Sam Darnold. Yes. So reports is somehow he got injured. He is supposed to play Saturday. If the X division. Okay, sorry. Yes, it's supposed to be defended there, but it's not tonight. No. Leon is not. As we heard Santino say, there has been some visa issues. I don't know if he was someone that got caught in those issues. I don't think he was. I haven't seen any reports on it. Yet again, they don't really give out reports like that. Not that I know of. I hadn't seen anything. And that's the first I heard about the knockouts match having issues. So I am confused on that one. Just paused for a bit. Jeez. What's up, Darrell? Hope you had a fantastic Thursday. Yeah, it is officially looks like out of ESPN, star outfielder Kyle Tucker and the Dodgers are in agreement on a contract. So for anyone that knows who Kyle Tucker is, he is going to the Dodgers. I don't deal with baseball a lot, but I do give updates on any sports like that. It was reported on ESPN about Sam Darnold. Like I said, he's supposed to play. If he doesn't play, we gonna be hurting.
Santino, how are you?
Good, sir. How are you? What's up?
Well, I want to talk to you face to face because we have a little bit of an issue. It's an international problem.
Okay.
It's a crisis, if you will, with the visas. So Leon Slater is not going to be here for Genesis. So I had to find a replacement. But you are still going to get your X Division title shot. Put that one in the pocket for later. It's guaranteed.
Okay.
So, anyway, it's going to be you, Moosh, and I don't want to say his name because he's going to appear.
Who are you talking about?
It rhymes with Mosh Mendley.
Who are you talking about, Santino?
Do you not watch the product? You versus Moosh versus Joe Hendry. How is that even possible?
You did that. That was you.
I did that.
That was you. You did that.
Anyway, congratulations. Good luck. That's crazy.
Joe Henry will be on Genesis.
He'll appear no matter where you are. Joe Hendry now added to Genesis.
This Saturday, live on pay-per-view at TNA Plus right here in Dallas, Texas. You can use the promo code Genesis26 to get 10% off a TNA Plus annual VIP subscription that includes every TNA pay-per-view. Here's what's coming up at Genesis this Saturday right here in Dallas, Texas. AJ Francis recently kicked Rich Swann out of first class. Francis has been disrespecting Swann for long enough. These two go one-on-one.
Not only that, the notorious attraction Elijah goes one-on-one with Mustafa Ali of Order 4.
Meanwhile, after Ryan Nemeth ran his match
Ryan Nemeth is going against Mirage Sade.
And the TNA Knockouts World title is on the line. It's official. Lei Ying Lee versus NXT's Zarya.
Also, this was just announced. Cedric Alexander and Moose and Joe Hendry will compete in a triple threat match at Genesis.
And of course, the TNA World Tag Team titles will be on the line.
Jesus, they stacked this card.
The Hardys defend against the Righteous.
Meanwhile, it's a battle between brothers within the system. It's the final dance for JDC, his last match of professional wrestling.
Yeah, that's
up
right.
against Eddie Edwards, his friend of 20 years. This and more at Genesis.
Well, ahead of that last dance, it's time to get one last word with the system.
The system.
Please welcome the system.
They are our franchise players. TNA's dynasty, over 2 years of dominance and 22 titles amongst all 5 of them.
Dallas, do you want to know something? The system is on AMC.
Hey, I gotta tell you guys, being out here right now, this moment, this is truly something special for us. You see, this company, it means everything to the system. And yeah, right now, there are a lot of changes going on. But with that change comes one final moment. One final moment that will live in history, and I am talking about Genesis. You and me, brother, the final dance.
Guys. I want you to know how thankful I am to be able to finish my career here in TNA Wrestling. Thank you very much. I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. This is the best locker room I've ever been in. And I'm not just saying that. Thank you guys. You guys are the best crowd too.
Genesis is Saturday.
Saturday will be my last match ever against my good friend for about 25 years, Eddie Edwards. But the system isn't weakening, it's just evolving. Next week, live on AMC Thursday night, I will be in that ring probably, retired, to announce the newest member of the system to replace me. But that's next week, Eddie. Saturday. They wrote some stuff for me, man. I'm gonna tear up when I tell you this, but I love you like a brother, bro, and you know that. I got nothing but respect for you as a man, as a pro wrestler, and as a father. And it's unbelievable what type of daughter you guys have raised. But I'll tell you this, brother. I ain't going out like no punk. Look at me, no, look at me. So either you pull the trigger, Eddie, or I will.
It all goes down at Genesis one last time for JDC.
So I didn't realize JDC was retired.
Can Mike Santana reclaim what was ripped away from him, the TNA World title? Santana makes his first
New
defense
member.
as champion.
Yeah, so they're adding a new member.
NXT stars have rushed the world champion. Frankie Kazarian has called his shot for the TNA World title. Amidst chaos, Kazarian takes the crown.
I'm right where I belong, and that is on top. Leading this company into the next era, leading TNA Wrestling into the era of AMC.
Frankie Kazarian, you got something that belongs to me, baby boy. Best believe that TNA World title's coming back home to Bobby.
You see, I don't want to battle my demons. I want to dance with them. I will do anything, and I will walk out of Dallas, Texas, still TNA
Yeah, I don't.
World Champion.
I have no idea.
About someone. You two are going to beat the living hell out of each other. I know that you two are going to beat
No,
each
JDC,
other down
he is
to a pulp.
officially
That's
done.
what this title is worth.
He is officially done
He's
after
gonna be
tonight.
waiting off in the wings, ready to call my shot.
Frankie Kazarian defends the TNA World title against Mike Santana, but the threat of Nick Nemeth will be looming.
Oh yeah, because
Welcome TNA President Carlos Silva.
Nick Nemeth has the other half of this because they did.
Show tonight, and we've got yet another surprise. I'm so honored to introduce Texas's own, the former owner and president of TNA Wrestling, Dixie Carter.
I cannot believe my eyes.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe 24 years ago. How many of you have watched TNA almost that long? I just want to say,
Is she being cheered or booed?
thank you. Thank you for all of you being here tonight. What an incredible honor. This company is on AMC launching a brand new chapter. I couldn't be more proud of the locker room, All of you fans, thank you for everything you've done. It's a very sentimental night for me, so thank you guys so much.
Oh, dear God.
Dixie, run!
Ole Ray!
Please welcome one half of Team 3C and TNA Hall of Famer, Bully Ray!
Perhaps one of the most iconic and notorious moments in the history of TNA Wrestling occurred between these two years ago. I never thought I would see the day.
Thank goodness, seeming like water under the bridge as Bully Ray makes his way down here to join us for this huge main event.
Oh, he's on commentary? Oh, good Lord.
Hall of Famer, a two-time TNA World Champion.
Didn't he put her through a table or something like that?
There are few in the history of TNA Wrestling that can provide insight to the magnitude of this moment, and especially to the TNA World Championship match we're about to see. Oh my God! I'm so excited! Bully Ray joining us on commentary. I can't believe my eyes. Did you just hug Dixie Carter?
There wasn't a table nearby.
The softer side of Bully. It's the softer side of Bully. Yes, I did. I hugged Dixie. We kind of made up. This is amazing. I'm so excited about being here, hanging out with you guys, helping to call the main event. Wow.
Thank you for joining us. It's time for this historic main event.
Santana was good. Hey, y'all. Stay born nasty. The rotten apple don't fall far from the wicked tree. Put the pressure out of misery. It lives in me.
And as he always does, the realest
I really feel like they needed to put the title on Santana.
the people that have had his back on this journey, this path of purpose he's been on throughout the last year to be at the top of this company.
He is the loud, proud, and fearless Boricua from the Bronx, New York. For the past few years, we've seen the rise of Mike Santana, a man who conquered his demons with addiction every single day, a proud father.
But then on the other side of this, Nick Nimitz still has the other side of that call your shot trophy. What's up, Ms. Lee? How you doing this evening?
He's gotten to the top. I have a lot of confidence in Mike tonight, but I think Mike knows tonight's do or die.
Tonight, can
It is.
take his place atop TNA Wrestling once again?
I'm doing fantastic. It's been a great Thursday. It's the end of the week, basically.
Well, you know what they say. If you come for the king, you best not miss. And that man right there is the king of TNA.
Bully, you know what it means to do whatever it takes for yourself to become TNA World Champion.
Frankie Kazarian is a nice guy. Frankie Kazarian has finally figured out that nice guys finish last in this industry. He is a grizzled, miserable veteran who now understands he needs to be selfish. Frankie's out for himself, and that's what he's going to need to retain that TNA World Heavyweight Championship tonight.
Months ago, Frankie Kazarian took advantage of chaos created by NXT.
Yeah, we do got great football Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'll be live for Saturday night's football game for the Seahawks.
At Car Shield, we're always looking for...
That's crazy. I will be, like I said, I'll be here live for the Saturday night game for the Seahawks. Depending on what I'm doing Sunday, but more than likely we will not be here for the Sunday game. But most definitely Seahawks. Looks like the Iconics have finished up their TNA. So they are free agents. So the Iconics could go to WWE, or we could easily see them going AEW. AEW could really stack up. AEW could really stack that women's tag team, the Iconics. Yes, I do have college tomorrow. Alright. So Friday Night SmackDown will be at regular scheduled time, 8 p.m. They'll go to Ring of Honor, the Iconics of Ring of Honor. I don't see that happening. I hope they go back to WWE. I feel like the women's tag division in WWE has continued to get better. It did at the end of 25, and it's just continued, in my opinion. So I'm hoping it continues to build itself up. There's plenty there to make it happen. I wouldn't want to see them go to Ring of Honor. That's my only thing. Also, I don't know don't know how the weather is for everyone where y'all are at, but tonight for us here it's supposed to be down to like 15 degrees. So hopefully everyone has a warm rest of your Thursday. This is the main event of TNA debut. Heel. Thanks for airing this, listening to it while at work. Hey, you're absolutely welcome. We appreciate you hanging out with us, even if you're just listening in. We appreciate. Yeah, so Ring of Honor has a great show. If you're able to watch it, Ring of Honor TV. Yeah, I think it's on YouTube, but also I think that there's like the Ring of Honor Plus, which I know I have for the pay-per-views, but other than that, I don't really watch a lot of Ring of Honor. And I mean, I hate to say that. WWE wanted them, but yeah, back when they were the Iconics, you're right. You are exactly right. Usually, but I catch most of NXT shows also. Hey, well, I appreciate it, my friend. I do appreciate you hanging out no matter how it is. If you're chatting, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, whatever it may be, we do appreciate it. It's better than OVW. What is? Oh, Ring of Honor. I could see how some people could feel that.
This is our milestone main event, the very first main event in the history of TNA Thursday Night Impact Live on AMC. The TNA World title is on the line. The champion, Frankie Kazarian, set to defend against Mike Santana.
Dallas is ready. They are fired up for this World Championship
match. During the commercial break, simulcast on AMC Plus and TNA Plus, Frankie Kazarian was
okay.
fans here in Dallas, but
so on TNA Plus, you get simulcast.
To get
Good to know.
Santana hasn't come this far to just come this far.
No, and you know that Frankie Kazarian, we said it during the break, smarter than he's
He's a
ever
good
been.
tie-up.
He's better than he's ever been, in my opinion. And look at this.
Whoa, going for the chicken wing early on, and Santana felt it coming. Went for spin the block, try to take Frankie's head off. And Kazarian going to take a moment here in Dallas. We can tell you, coming up next week in Albuquerque, New Mexico, the newest member of the system will be revealed after JDC's official retirement at Genesis. Also, we'll hear from the newest addition of the women's division, the brand new TNA knockout, Elena Black per Daria Ray. Also, Indy Hartwell goes one-on-one with one half of the brand new TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, M by Elegance. Also, a TNA Classic Bullion. Remember this one, Feast or Fired is back for the first time in over 2 years. And also, Jeff Hardy is scheduled to go one-on-one with Mustafa Ali of Order 4. That's next week.
Nice.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Ooh, a good deep arm drag by Santana.
In Dallas tonight.
It's going to be in Dallas, Genesis, New Mexico for back-to-back shows.
January 22nd and January 23rd, and head to TNAWrestling.com because the
No surrender for Nashville.
general on sale on Friday, January 23rd for upcoming shows in
Then they're going to be in Atlanta,
and New Orleans again.
New Orleans for Sacrifice.
Ticket information.
Early on, it looked like Frankie was getting inside.
Oh, what a crossbody.
Oh, wow. Oh, Santana's up. It looked like Frankie was getting into Mike's head, but the Dallas crowd has gotten to Frankie Kazarian, and Mike Santana's soaking it in right now.
And I was about to say this match also started very measured, considering how hot-blooded Mike Santana can get. This one now starting to
Nick Nemeth may cash in after. Yes, that is true. May happen. Sea Hill. That would make so much sense. It would. Whoo, what a belly to belly. Oh my God. God.
Regroup. The TNA World title hangs in the balance live on AMC.
See, and they gonna go to damn commercial, bro. That is crazy. Like, this is the main event, man. We should have non-stop picture-in-picture right now. I thought I had. I did thought I had TNA Plus, but I might not. That means the McIntyre Santana, Jesus Christ. But that is possible. I'm going to see. Hang on. I apologize. I'm trying to get into my TNA Plus. That way we can get the simulcast. I know it's right here at the end. Because if we can get in and watch it while it's happening, that. Alright, so it's not letting us. Alright, it is what it is. We'll at least know for the next time. Yeah, these commercials have been worse than freaking WWE gives us. Yeah, it would be the second time it happens. It wouldn't surprise me if it does. Unfortunately, put the strap on Frankie almost right away. Weird. But yeah, they also took. So, after Bound for Glory, they supposedly had some tape shows for after Bound for Glory. So, they ran those. And then the first actual show back, I think, is when they had him drop it. But either way, that was still crazy. It was absolutely insane. At least it was to me. Yeah, Miss Z, these commercials were absolutely going nuts. But we'll see what they decide. Looks like it's gonna be about 10 minutes left, and they come back from commercial. I'm hoping they don't hit us with another commercial the rest of the show, because that would be insane, in my opinion. Like, just I don't know. It hasn't overall been a bad show. But now I remember what the commercials feel like for people who have to watch it at home. Because of course, with me using a VPN, I don't get commercials like this. All the Santana build up, it was a bad look. They dropped it. They did. Absolutely insane is what it was. I don't know why they dropped it so fast. And I wasn't a fan of it. Miss Z, I appreciate the Rosa. See, we truly appreciate your support on TikTok, my friend.
First main event of TNA Thursday Night Impact live on AMC. Tonight in Dallas, Texas, the champion Frankie Kazarian trying to turn away the embattled challenger Mike Santana. Look out, going for the
Oh, it's a backstabber.
Backstabber by Kazarian.
Yeah.
Backstabbers. What a counter.
1, 2.
And a kick out by Santana. Watch your mouth. Take another look at this.
We got to look at this. Santana ready for the rolling buck 50. Kaz saw it coming and absolutely annihilates Santana with the backstabber. That is the wily veteran that is the world champion.
Driving the knees right into the spine. It hurts.
We're joined on commentary by the TNA and WWE Hall of Famer, the two-time TNA World Champion, Bully Ray. Right now, Frankie Kazarian looking to bully Mike Santana. Bully, I don't think that's a good strategy.
Santana's not having any of it right now. Sometimes that just fires a guy up, and if you look at I can look right in Santana's eyes right now, and I can tell you, he ain't having any of it. He's feeding off of it.
Yup.
On Santana, absorbing that shot right back up onto his feet.
Santana, the hot-blooded Boricua from the Bronx.
Both these men ran into AJ Styles earlier on tonight. Styles said he couldn't recognize the man.
Jesus, what a clothesline.
All those years ago, right here in TNA. AJ Styles told Mike Santana.
Ooh, what an elbow.
Back the TNA World title. Become the standard of TNA once again.
Woo! Yeah, Styles was there tonight.
Absorbing that kick from Kaz and firing back. There is no quit in Mike Santana.
It's Santana's first climb to the championship. He did it for his heritage.
I got you, Saka.
He did it for his daughter, Ariana. His own personal journey to sobriety.
Ooh, what an elbow. They may be setting Santana up to a big, huge underdog, have him lose it. They also might be building him to go to the WWE. Oh, there's that rolling cutter. Goes to the 1, 2. Goes to the rolling block 50. Yeah, it was at the start of the show.
That was amazing.
We got to take another look back at this. Missed it before, had it spotted this time. Perfect. Rolling buck 50.
Rolling buck 50.
That's it. But not enough to put the world champion away.
There's one thing we know about Frankie Kazarian, Bully. He's grizzled, self-centered, and conniving. Over 30 years in this business. He'll do
Yeah,
whatever
what a
it takes
chop.
to hold on to the title tonight.
Grizzled, self-centered, and conniving. You're making my cold black heart feel so good, because that's what it takes sometimes to be a champion in this industry.
Hashtag TNA Impact now trending on social media. Thank you all for joining us live on AMC, AMC Plus, and TNA Plus.
As these two warriors win.
Oh, Spanish Fly.
But Santana, full on the gas.
Not done yet. Look
Oh, Falcon Arrow. No reversal. Standing switches by Santana and Frankie.
Oh, wait a minute.
Code red by Santana. 1, 2.
That was close.
What a series. What a back and
It was right there for it.
We got to take a look back at this.
This is awesome.
Code red. Shades of amazing red. Spanish Fly. Shout out to the SATs in New York. Santana shooting from the hip to some of his inspirations, his mentors in this business.
I always wanted to be involved in it. This is awesome, champ. Justified, I tell you.
Frankie Kazarian is in trouble. We're in the proverbial deep water. Mike Santana came into this matchup with damage to the right
Whirlpool cannonball.
And Frankie Kazarian got the knees up.
Frankie put the feet up.
Angel's wings.
That's it. 1, 2. Kick out.
But it wasn't enough to keep Santana down.
Someplace CD is smiling.
Another founding father of TNA Wrestling.
Founding father. Here we go. The founding fathers of TNA.
Kaz pulling out all the stuff, reaching deep into the tool.
Oh, chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
Go for the chicken
Nope.
wing.
Reversal. Push through into a pinfall.
He didn't have all of it. He didn't have all of it.
This is a battle of two generations.
Frankie sends him over the top rope. Missed with the right hand, did Santana. Oh!
Leg drop right to the back of the neck. Santana able to evade.
Right on that tailbone, boys.
Oh, going up top. Oh, and Kazarian very smart using his environment.
Both these guys.
Here goes slingshot. Cutter!
Slingshot cutter.
Springboard leg drop.
Connecting with the leg drop.
1, 2.
Digging deep. Santana's got to dig deep. He's breathing heavy. Guys, watch his chest. Look at his chest going up and down.
Watch this first. It was the cutter from Kaz, followed up immediately by the leg drop, but still was not enough to put Santana away. Look at this.
Frankie Kazarian grabbing a hold of his TNA World Championship belt.
He's bringing it in the ring.
He's gonna get himself disqualified.
The title cannot change hands on a disqualification.
Nobody knows that better than Kazarian.
The ref just realized that Frankie brought that championship into the ring.
Spin the block.
Got rid of the bell. Hold on. Santana went for spin the block. Was it time for fade to black there by Kazarian? Santana's
We got 4 on. There's a right hand by Kazarian, 1 by Santana. Still going back and forth, slapping each other right in the jaw. There's a boot. Spin the block.
Time for spin the block. Is Santana prepared to go for
What the hell?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, down goes the referee. Kazarian
What just happened? How the hell did he drop kick the ref?
It was enough to drop the ref.
Hell, the ref down. Get ready for a Nemeth.
Up onto the shoulder, Santana. Oh, Kazarian raked the eyes of Santana, but the referee's down.
Spin the block.
Santana took his head off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Boy, Santana should be TNA World Champion.
The people are counting to 12, 13, 14.
Yep.
You're damn right. Right now, Mike Santana should be your new world champion.
Santana trying to get the referee back to his feet.
Was that his shot?
And Frankie Kazarian's gonna hit him with the belt.
Not this. Oh, with the
Boom!
belt right between the eyes.
But Santana smart rolled out of the ring.
Gone in a flash. The referee down.
Don't matter. Time to fade the block.
No, not this. Not this. Go for fade to black on the apron.
or Deadeye, whichever one you want to call it.
The tip of the head into the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring.
Where steel meets wood. Kazarian rolled Santana back.
No, Santana kicks out. 1, 2, 3. Told you. Told you.
Wow.
And wait, look at this. Santana immediately.
Oh, went for a powerbomb off the rip. Oh! Spin the block. Got it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, the ref's hand hit 3 as Santana kicked out, or as Kazarian kicked out. What the hell?
Kazarian trying to escape. Shoulders down, kick out by Kaz.
Dude, there's so much going on. I don't know what the hell's happening. A spin the block by Kazarian. Not happening. Spin the blocks. That's Santana. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Sure, boy. That rev hit 3 the first time.
Mike Santana reclaims the TNA World title, but I do have to mention that Santino Marella said last week on Impact that whomever walks out with the TNA World title will give a rematch at Genesis to the former champion no matter what.
But for tonight, Mike Santana is a winner. Mike Santana is able to do it. One more spin the block. Was able to put Frankie
Kazarian automatically gets a title shot at Genesis.
How can you not be happy for this guy? Seriously, we've been on the ride with him. We know the story. He's got his championship back. Great job, Mike Santana. Congratulations, brother.
It's been an incredible night. Thank you for watching this evening. This story will continue this Saturday here in Dallas, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus at the Genesis event. Now the question is, who will be the TNA World Champion following Genesis next week in Albuquerque, New Mexico on TNA Thursday Night Impact, live on AMC. From Dallas, Texas.
Okay, yeah, so no chaos after the fact. No Ziggler, Nemeth, whatever you want to call him. Okay, not that bad. So, of course, that was the debut on AMC. Like I said, it wasn't an absolutely horrible show. But yet again, it's the first one on AMC. I'm expecting it to just go up from here. So, no issue at all there from me, at least. Some people may have not been happy with that. But, that's just how it was tonight. This was a more of a get ready than actually, I guess, Uso. But of course, we do have SmackDown tomorrow. I know we got, I think it's 5 qualifying matches. And the winner of those will be in a fatal, maybe it's just a fatal 4-way at Saturday night's main event. We'll more than likely have the U.S. Open Challenge by Carmelo. Of course, there will be tons more for SmackDown. Like I said, we will be live for that at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as always. But with that being said, I want to thank y'all again, of course, for hanging out with us for the debut of TNA on AMC. And, of course, y'all see someone in public tomorrow, give them a smile, tell them something nice, because kindness does and always will save lives. And until tomorrow, my friends and wrestling community, we are over